YouTube fam, Coach Rod here, live. Yeah, I'm late, but I'm live. I told you I was gonna go live tonight, but actually it's morning time. I had a rough, I had a busy day, but nevertheless, I made it. I want to talk about, hey, how you doing? Good evening, good evening. How everybody doing tonight? Yeah, it's late. I'm trying not to be on here too long. Hey, how's it going, Latoya? Yeah, I'm trying not to be on here too long. I know it's late, but I had a busy day today. Busy day. But told y'all earlier in my podcast I was gonna come back on. I was gonna go live. Finally got a chance to go live. And I want to talk about what can keep a man faithful. What can keep a man faithful? You know, a lot of men in this generation, they want a porn star. They want a porn star and a slave. And that's all they see women as. And society are teaching women that in order for you to keep a man, to make a man love you, you got to be able to go down on that man. And I talked about it earlier today. It was a young lady YouTube channel that I saw, and she was saying that her husband, uh, when she was married, she got a counseling from their pastor, and so after the counseling session was over, the pastor said to her, the pastor pulled her to the side, and the pastor said to her that you ought to start going down on your husband. So even the church have adopted it. Even the church have, you know, adopted, women going down. And now you got a lot of men, all they want is really a porn star and a slave. You see what I'm saying? And so women being taught, if you want to keep a man, you got to do that every day. You want to keep a man, you got to cook for him every day. You got to do this. And, you got a lot of women, when they meet a man, the first thing they start doing is cooking for him. I've known some women, like, they're not even in a relationship with the man. They not even dating. And the man asking them to cook them some food. And I'm like, a lot of time I had to tell some of my clients, like, listen, don't start out cooking for that man. Don't start out cooking for that man. Y'all ain't not even exclusive. You don't even know, this man don't even he ain't even pursuing you. He ain't making no time for you. I say a man gotta earn that. You see what I'm saying? And this is what, you know, society are teaching women, to get a man and to keep a man. How to get a man, how to keep a man. And that's wrong. The woman shouldn't have to do nothing to get no man. But you got a lot of women, they are auditioning for a man. They trying to prove a man that nobody can go down more better than me. Nobody can cook better than me. You like a pick Misha. That what pick Misha do. She try to prove, her love to a man, like, pick me. She'll do anything and everything to get picked. But that's what society are teaching women. That if you do this to a man every day, if you cook for the man, if you give it to him every day, if you go down on him every day, that man is going to be faithful. And that is not true. That is not true. A lot of men are getting that real good, and they still going out cheating on their wife because, see, what y'all don't understand, that don't do that. That don't make a man fall in love. That don't make a man fall in love. See, the thing about it is, and I'm gonna say that here now. if you married or if you want to get married and you want to do that to your husband, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying that it's wrong if you married. I'm not saying that it's wrong. But if you really look at it, that come from the porn industry. They didn't come from, what I'm saying? You find nowhere in the Bible where the Bible tells a woman to go down on no man. Now, some people are going to use the scripture where it say marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled. That's not talking about going down on no man. That's not talking about that. And I notice society push more so women going down on men than men going down on women. Mostly you're gonna see, women being told to go down on a man to keep a man. You want to make that man happy. Or you want to keep that man, suck him up every day, give it to him when you want it. Normally, women are being told that, and like I said, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that had nothing to do with it. And like I said, the young lady said the pastor told her to do that to because they were having marital problems, that she needed to do that to her husband. And she's the type of woman that don't do that. And that's the thing. Like what came in my head today, like a lot of men want a porn star and a slave. They want a woman that can do that every day, go down every day, cook their food. This is what they want. And me being a real man, me being a gentleman, I understand that women was not created for that. Women was created for a man to value and respect them. But a lot of men, but the problem with a lot of men is they watch a lot of nasty movies. So when they look for a wife, they looking for a porn star because they're addicted to nasty movies. So they want their wife to do what the porn star doing inside the nasty movies, and that's the problem that we having. And then if a woman can't do that, oh, she's not a woman. She can't keep no man because she don't do that. You see what I'm saying? And that don't have nothing to do with no woman. Her ability to go down and perform on a man, they ain't got nothing to do with no woman. And I'm getting sick and tired of hearing people encouraging women to do that. Again, now if you married, that your husband, y'all doing that, I ain't saying that wrong. If you like doing that when you get married, I ain't saying that wrong. But really, way we look at it, that where that come from? It come from national movies, the porn industry. That's where it come from. It come from the porn industry. You know what I'm saying? And even in the church have adopted this. And even the church advising women to do that, like they're gonna keep a man. That's not gonna keep no man. Ain't nothing a woman can do to keep a man. Ain't nothing a woman can do to keep a man. If that man don't want to be kept, ain't nothing a woman can do to keep a man. You see what I'm saying? But women been taught that this is what gonna keep a man. If that's the case, you won't see all these men cheating. Because that's one thing a lot of women doing. They doing that because they was told to do this here. You see what I'm saying? And see, y'all gotta be careful who you get advice from. You can't get advice from any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't get advice. Even sometimes, even people in the church, it's not good to get advice from them because they looking at things from the world perspective. Somebody like me, I look at something from the kingdom perspective. I don't want no woman that can go down on me. That's not what I want. That's not what I don't place a woman value in that. I place a woman value in her morals, her values, her respect she have for me, her speaking into my life, helping me support my vision and my dreams, and vice versa. I will support her dreams and her vision also. That's what I see a woman in. I see a woman, what I'm saying, that gonna help me get to the next level, next level. Not, I don't look at no woman that no porn star. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, what y'all gotta realize is like, a woman is not a robot. A woman is not a robot. You see what I'm saying? And really, where I look at it, a woman's mouth is not made for that. God ain't put that on her mouth for her to do that right there. God gave a woman a mouth for her to talk and for her to eat and swallow food. That what that's what a woman mouth made for. A woman mouth not made for that right there. You see what I'm saying? But we live in a sex created society, and and like I said, if you go on social media, you're gonna see more so women are being influenced to do that to a man than men are being influenced to do that to a woman. And then you got women thinking they're gonna keep a man faithful, and that's not gonna keep no man faithful. That man gotta want to be faithful. What's gonna keep a man faithful? That man integrity and fear for God. If a man don't have no integrity, if a man don't fear God, he not gonna be faithful. A woman cannot keep a man faithful. The man got to be committed to God. He got to be submitted to God. And to a man submit himself to the higher power, he ain't gonna never be able to be faithful. That's why men not faithful. There's really more reason why men not faithful, because they not submitted to God. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm submitted to God, because I fear God and I reverence God, I'm gonna be faithful. Because I'm submitted to God, I reverence God. I'm not out here sleeping around because of my integrity. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna keep a man faithful. A man that have integrity. If that man don't have integrity, you can get that man sick 3 times a day. You can go down him 3 times a day. He still ain't gonna be faithful. You see what I'm saying? Because number one reason why a man cheat is other reasons, but the number one reason why a man cheat is they can't control their flesh. You see what I'm saying? They can't control their flesh. And that's why a lot of men go out there and cheat. A lot of time, a woman can say, well, Corey, I don't understand. Like, me and my husband, we were active and everything. Like, when we was married, like, I don't understand, like, why he went out and cheated on me. It wasn't like I was neglecting him, and sometimes I gotta tell him, like, listen, if a man don't have no commitment to God, no relationship with God, you know what I'm saying, you can give to him every day. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna keep no man faithful. Cause all they're gonna, like, really see, a lot of men be like, oh, I'm finna get all that out my system now. So when I get married, you can't never quench lust. The only thing you can do, the only thing that can quench, I ain't gonna say you can't never quench lust, but the only thing that can quench lust is the power of God. If a man don't surrender to God, if a man don't come for God and tell God to break that, he gonna always either be emotional cheating or physical cheating. You see what I'm saying? A man gotta have a relationship with God. He gotta come in contact with God, and God, the only one, can stop that man from cheating. And to these men repent and turn to God, but look at the society we live in. Society is downgrading women and they praising men. If a woman's single, oh, something wrong with you. You ain't got no man. Something wrong with you. But a man could be single, 40 years old, 50 years old, single. Nobody don't say nothing to him. But when a woman's single, oh, something wrong with her. You see what I'm saying? Oh, she can't keep no man. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why a whole lot of women single, and I know some of y'all get this question by men. Oh, what you doing single? Fool, I'm single because I don't want to settle. That's why I'm single. I'm not single because I can't get no man. It's easy to get a man. It's easy to get a man. All you gotta do in this generation, all you gotta do open your leg and then go down on the man. You got a man. But it's not easy getting the right man. It's not easy getting a good man. You see what I'm saying? It's not easy getting a good man. So that's what people don't realize. Just because a woman don't have no man, don't mean it's something wrong with her. You see what I'm saying? In society, it's teaching women how to get a man. The man supposed to be trying to get the women. You see what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta realize. A woman was not created just for sex. That was one of the reasons, but that's not the only reason. A woman just was not created for to be cooking in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, women, y'all got a lot. Some of y'all got to start letting men control y'all. Start letting men come in your life, talking about, oh, I want you to cook for me, and y'all ain't even exclusive. I had to tell one of my clients the other day. She was saying, he said he wanted me to cook a certain meal and do all that right there. And I was telling her, I said, a man got to earn that. I said, number one, a man got to earn that. That man have not earned your love yet. You don't even know where y'all going in this situation because it's not a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You on the phone with me trying to figure this man out. It been over 6 months. And this man ain't made you his girl yet. He barely call you. He don't spend that much time with you. And then he wants you to be in the kitchen cooking for him. No. No. A man gotta earn that. Number one, a man gotta earn that. And number two, if you're not married to that man, you're not obligated to cook for that man. You're not married to him. You see what I'm saying? And that way when we go wrong at they start off, soon as they meet a man, they start out cooking for the man. And the man ain't even let them know they exclusive, that he want to be with them. And they start out cooking for the man 3 meals a day. And the men just eating all their food, getting their body, and guess what? 6 months later, he still, I don't want to get married. He don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? And that's what cause society are teaching women, this is what you got to do to get a man. A woman ain't got to do nothing to get no man, but stay pretty and be God-fearing. That's it. That's how women get a man. Stay beautiful and God-fearing. That's how women always have gotten men. Beautiful and God-fearing. A woman had to do nothing. Rachel is a prime example in the Bible. Rachel ain't had to go do nothing to get Jacob. All she had to do was look pretty, stay pretty. That's it. Jacob did all the work. Rachel had to get dirty for him. She had to go audition for him. You got women auditioning for a man. Come on now. You shouldn't have to audition for no man. And that's why, a lot of men look at women as porn stars. That's what they see a woman value in. A woman value is deeper than just that right there. A woman value is to bring a man favor. And that's the only thing that can bring a man favor is a woman. Can't nothing that God created bring a man favor but a woman. That's the only thing that God created that can bring a man favor. That's the purpose of a woman, is to bring that man favor. You see what I'm saying? But society teaching women, if you ain't got no man, something wrong with you. You're not valuable. No. Listen, men don't add value to the woman. Woman add value to the man. If she's a God-fearing woman, if she a Proverbs 31 woman, she add value to her man. Because the Bible say what? The Proverbs 31 woman, she what? She greatly enriches his life. Enrich means to what? Add value. You see what I'm saying? The woman is the one that add value to the man. But society teaching women that you gotta do this to get a man and keep a man. You gotta do this to get a man and keep a man. And all they doing just spoiling man. When the woman start off doing that right there, all she doing is making the situation worse, spoiling the man. And once you spoil men head get big, and now you got a lot of men talking about on the prize. A lot of men think they the prize. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that we have in relationship. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how good you do that right there. Somebody else can do it better. They do not define no woman, but society are telling women that this is what you got to do to get a man and keep a man, and that is not true. If that man don't want to be kept, if that man is not submitted to God, if that man have not came to God and worked on his character and worked on self-control and developed willpower, he gonna always cheat on the woman. God, the only thing that can keep a man faithful. That's it. God, the only thing. If a man is not submitted to God, that's why I tell y'all. I was talking about the kingdom man. That's why I tell y'all. If a man not a kingdom man, don't waste your time with him. Don't waste your time with him. And you know when you met a kingdom man, because a kingdom man gonna want to be asking this. But if you meet a man and you just meet the man and he already talking about he want to come to your place and y'all just met 2 days, one day, where you live at, you already know he ain't no kingdom man. You already know what he asking for. You already know that. You see what I'm saying? You already know what he asking for. You see what I'm saying? And once you realize that that man not a kingdom man, you got to cut that out. But some women, they sit right here and they keep on entertaining the man like that, and the man keep on trying to get them over to this house or come to their house. And I be telling women to cut these men out, but they don't cut them out. For you know it, the man get him over to his house, do what he got to do with him. Then once he get done, he gone. He don't call him no more. He don't text him no more. And then she like, wow, what happened? Wow, he was so nice. Like I don't understand. Like he was like he was very nice. I ain't know he was like that. Why you think he was being nice? Why you think he was being real nice for? He wasn't just being nice for no reason. Listen, listen. Every man that come in your life and be nice, he being nice for one thing, and every woman got what he being nice for. Every woman got it. That thing down there, that's what he being nice for. Every man, even a God-fearing man. But watch this: a God-fearing man, he gonna want to come in covenant with you and marry you and please God and fall in love with you. But he being nice for that too. Every man that come in your life being nice, that's what he want. So when the man trying to get you to his place, don't think that, like if y'all ain't really exclusive, y'all just met like 2 to 3 weeks. Don't think he just wants you to come to his house so y'all gonna pay patty cake, baker, man, bake that. No, he wanna lay you down. That's why he trying to get you to come to his house. And then, you calling your friend, girl, he want me to come to the house, girl, I don't know about that. I know I'm gonna do that, girl, because I ain't trying to give it up, girl. Girl, you ain't gonna get no man like that. That because you go over that man house. Girl, you ain't gotta sleep with him, girl. Your low value little booty friend telling you the wrong stuff. You see what I'm saying? Then now you go over there, cause you listen to your friend, and then now the man get it, then he gone. He gone. You see what I'm saying? He gone. And that's the problem that we have, women, y'all gotta stand your ground. When that's your boundary, you gotta stand your ground. Don't think that walking over, letting the man walk all over me, that's gonna keep that man. And that's the problem with women. Women trying their best to keep a man instead of standing their ground, because you're not gonna lose your husband. The only man you're gonna lose is a grown boy. That's the only man you're gonna lose. When you enforce your boundaries, you're not gonna lose no real man. When you enforce your boundaries, you're not gonna lose no kingdom man. The only man you're gonna lose is a boy. And that's why a lot of women are losing in dating, because they're afraid of losing a man. You see what I'm saying? And some women are submitting to a man. Some women are submitting to a man who they just met. Like you don't even know this man. And the man asks you to come to your place, you going over there. I'm not coming over to your place. You see what I'm saying? I'm not coming to your place. No. And two women stand up to these men and let these men know, listen, I'm not doing that. Men gonna keep doing what they doing. Men gonna keep doing what they doing. But it comes from society. Society it promote even women. You'll see a video going viral where another woman telling the women to suck that man every day, go down on that man every day, and women always being taught how to keep a man, and society ain't really teaching no man how to keep no woman. It's always the women are the one being taught how to keep a man, and they being taught by other women, because you got other women that get on social media and teach women to do that, go down on him, make that man happy. Now you got women around here patting themselves on the back because they going out on the man talking about some, oh, we didn't have sex, but I went down on him. Like, that's what prostitutes do. That's what porn stars do. You bragging like that, you think that's something good because you went down on him and you ain't let him You ain't let him get your body. That's even worse. You see what I'm saying? That's even worse. And women are accepting that mess. Women are accepting that mess. And and like I said, even church people around here giving that advice, even leaders, even pastors giving that advice. Listen, if if a husband and wife did not discuss that before they got married, so they didn't discuss what they like in the bedroom, but they end up getting married, and then the man asking his wife to perform on him. But if she say, "Well, I don't do that. I'm sorry, I don't like doing that," he don't supposed to make that woman go down on him. He don't supposed to do that, cause if he make his wife go down on him, then he's sinning because he causing her to go against her will. He's sinning and she's sinning because he causing her to go against her will. She's not doing it in faith. You can't make nobody do nothing. That woman is not a slave. She's a wife. And then they use the Bible. Oh, you gotta submit to me. You gotta do what the Bible. You gotta go down on me. You gotta submit. No, that's control. That's control. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta have these conversations with these men. Like when y'all start getting serious, y'all gotta let these men know like what y'all ain't gonna do, what you gonna do in the bedroom. Cause a lot of men around here talking about, oh, I want a woman that go down on me. I want a woman that do this here. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to have these discussions. If y'all not compatible, then somebody gotta say, you know what, it's not gonna work. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that we gotta understand. Like, that's a woman is a queen, not a porn star. She's not a porn star. She a queen. You see what I'm saying? And she's not a robot. And some women don't like doing that. Some women do. Some women don't. Some women think it's nasty. Some women don't. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, it come from the porn industry. They come from that. That's where that come from. It's not in the Bible. You don't see nowhere in the Bible where the Bible say for a woman to do that to her man. That's not even in the Bible. That we taking what come from the devil, because that's who behind these nasty movies. The devil is behind it, man. The devil's behind porn. That's where it come from. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing that is ruining marriages. You see what I'm saying? The porn industry is ruining marriages. Cause that's why men are cheating on their wife because they watching too much nasty movies. And when you watch all those nasty movies, all that stuff get in your spirit, get in your mind. Now you got a lust spirit in you. Now you got a lust spirit in you. Now this is why men want more than one woman. This is why men want more than one woman. They can have a beautiful wife, fine and everything, and still go cheat on her. And then go cheat on her with somebody who less attractive than her. Because you know why? Because the woman who less attractive than their wife, she more freakier than their wife. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing about men. Like I told you before. Like I had a friend, he was doing something with a girl just about every other day, and she looked better than the girl he left her for. But because the other girl went down on him, and the girl that he was already with, she was just giving him her body, but she wasn't doing that. But when he met with the other girl, because she did it to him real good, he left her, what I'm saying, went with the one that could not go down on her, and she was less attractive. You see what I'm saying? But check this out though. That girl dragged him in the mud. But I think that girl put voodoo on him, boy, cause he couldn't let that girl go for nothing. She had to put him in the hospital. She emasculated him. And that's what he get for doing what he did. That's what he get. I'm telling you. And to this day, he regret from leaving the other girl. I'm saying girl, cause at the time we was like 18, like teenagers. So he regret from leaving that other girl. And to this day, he like, man, I shouldn't have did that, man. I'm like, yeah, yeah. He realized that the other girl is more freakier, But get what? Look how she treated you though. See what I'm saying? So this is why men go out and be unfaithful. They got the porn industry. This is what I believe. This is my revelation. This is what I believe. I believe the enemy came out with the porn to ruin marriages. And that's what it's doing. It's ruining marriages. That's why men talking about they want a threesome. They go in their wife talking about, want a threesome. And then you got some women entertain that man talking about, the Bible do say submit to your husband, no. Your husband is not your Lord. Your husband is not God. Whenever your husband is trying to tell you to do something against the Bible, you don't submit to that. You gotta tell that man, hey, listen, I'm not doing that. No, the only woman that you gonna be sleeping with is me. We ain't bring another woman in the bedroom. Don't even think about that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew a couple that they started out doing bringing another woman in their bedroom, and guess what? He started doing it with the other woman. Then more than he doing his wife. Then the wife got jealous. Then now they fighting. And then guess what? He got the other woman pregnant. Now the wife mad. You see what I'm saying? The wife mad. And this is what y'all gotta realize. Society is promoting polygamy and all that here, trying to tell women, oh, a man can't be faithful to one woman, da 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 da. So women are accepting men cheating on them. It's so many married women on rotation with their own husband. You see what I'm saying? A lot of married women on rotation with their own husband. You see what I'm saying? So I don't care how much you give a man sex. I don't care how much you go down on that man. I don't care how much you cook for that man. If that man is not rooted and grounded in God, if that man have not asked God to take away that lust, get that lust out of his spirit, that's what it is. If that man don't start watching them nasty movies, he gonna already cheat on his wife. And I thank God that I've been delivered from nasty movies. I haven't not watched nasty movies like in years. I don't even know how long. It's been years since I've been watching nasty movies. I'm gonna say that right here. What really helped me start watching nasty movies is my purpose. Is my purpose because I'm in my purpose. I don't even think about nasty movies. I'm in my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be sitting there to be on. You know what I'm saying? Watching nasty movie. And that's why a lot of these men cheat too, because a lot of these men are not in their purpose. You see what I'm saying? They're not busy. They got a lot of time on their hand. And like they say, an idle mind is a devil workshop. When you sitting around, you ain't doing nothing. That's when the devil start putting stuff in your head like, man, get on the porn, man, get on the phone, man, look at that porn. But see, he can't attack me like that because I'm always busy. I've been I've been busy all day. I went to work. Then as soon as I had went out, got off, I had to coach. Then I had to get something to eat, and that's why I'm on late right now. You see what I'm saying? Hey, when I get finished doing it right here, I'm finna go to sleep. You see what I'm saying? This is why I'm not running around with a bunch of women. Because I'm in my purpose. That's a lot of things. When a man marry his purpose, that's the problem with a lot of these men. They ain't got no purpose. You know what I'm saying? They just going to work on a 9 to 5 job. They ain't got nothing to do. And that's why these men cheating too. So you can be an amazing woman. You can be cooking for them man. And that's the thing too. Like a woman not a slave. If my future wife don't feel like cooking, then I'm a cook. And I like to cook for my wife. If I don't feel like cooking, we go out and get something to eat. A woman not a robot. You see what I'm saying? My future wife don't feel like, having sex. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm not even going to entertain my future wife going down on me. Cause I don't see a woman for that right there. To me, that's like debasing a woman. That if you do that and you try to make her do it, that's like debasing that woman. You know what I'm saying? That's like devaluing her. Oh, you gotta go down on me. Like you treat her like she's a prostitute. She not no prostitute. She not no porn star. She a queen. You see what I'm saying? Men need to start seeing their wives as queen. Not no porn star. Women are not porn stars. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, if I meet a woman, is she a good woman, God fearing, classy, sweet, feminine, and she helped me in my purpose, that's it. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? But you ask the average man, she gotta go down on me, she gotta cook, she gotta clean. I want a woman that cook in the kitchen. Women are not porn stars and slaves. They're queens. You see what I'm saying? So the whole society just got this thing messed up, man. But a woman cannot keep a man faithful. And women think that they can keep a man faithful because then when the man cheat, they always say, man, like I didn't do my part as a woman. And I gotta tell my client, like, if you told me that y'all were active, that mean that was on him. He ain't got self-control. A married woman emailed me the same thing. Her husband, did it to porn. And then he went and filed for a divorce and everything, but she want her marriage. She want her husband. He went and filed for a divorce. And she was like, I want my marriage. And I told her, listen, you can't, it take two people. This man don't file for a divorce already. The way how you told me how this man treated you, this is your way out. He went to file for a divorce. You no longer bound. You no longer bound. You got a right to be free. You see what I'm saying? Why you want to still be with this man? He don't want you. And she didn't respond, so I guess that ain't what she wanted to hear. But I can't, what I'm gonna tell you, just wait on him. Maybe he'll change his mind. Y'all gonna get back together. That man don't want you. And he watching porn. You see what I'm saying? And he cheated on her too. You see what I'm saying? So a woman like that right there, that man ain't gonna keep on doing what he doing until he submit himself to God. You see what I'm saying? You gotta submit himself to God, baby. You can't make the man start cheating. God is the only one that can make a man faithful. But now can a woman help by doing her part, taking care of her man? Yeah, I mean that is part of a woman's duty to take care of her man, in the bed and all that. As long as the woman not neglecting her man, but that's not gonna stop that man. What's gonna stop that man is his relationship with God. Because I got integrity. And because I'm in my purpose, because I got a vision for my purpose. And God already done told me, if you submit to me, if you obey me and keep my commandments, everything you put your hands on, you're gonna prosper. You see what I'm saying? Everything you put your hands on, you're gonna prosper. And I understand when I get connected with the right woman, that's when I'm really gonna prosper. Long as I treat that woman like a queen. Because see, I can get with a woman and she can be a wife and I can marry her, but I'm not gonna get favor if I'm not treating her like a queen. You see what I'm saying? But when I treat her like a queen, when I get connected to the right woman and treat her like a queen, that's when I'm really gonna blow up. You see what I'm saying? Because if I dog my woman out, the Bible said in 1 Peter 3:7 to honor your wife and treat her like the weaker vessel. Even though, she's the weaker vessel, but the Bible said that, but we are heirs. We are equal. Then it say, if you don't treat her like the weaker vessel, your prayers are going to be hindered. So if a man dog a woman out, get what? His prayers going to be hindered. He can't go to God and say, God bless me, God. God bless my finances. God ain't gonna hear you. If you dogging that woman out, God ain't gonna hear nothing you got to say. You see what I'm saying? But until a man treat a woman right, to a man treat a woman like a queen, that's when that man ain't gonna get the favor of God. You see what I'm saying? That's when everything that man put his hands on, he gonna prosper. because how he treating his woman, his wife. You see what I'm saying? But that's the thing, men around here talking about they the prize. And you ain't gonna find no scripture in the Bible to validate that men being the prize. You see what I'm saying? So, so Queen, don't let society put their mess in y'all head thinking that that's gonna keep a man faithful. Even church people, even pastors are giving out this advice, telling women that they gotta do that to their man. That's wrong. That's wrong advice. That wrong advice. And I'm like, when I heard that, I was like, man, that's crazy. I was like, wow. You see what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with no man loving. That don't make no man fall in love with no woman. That man he gotta want to love that woman. It gotta be in that man. If it's in that man to love that woman, and he God fearing, that woman ain't gotta do that for that man to love him. But everybody around here telling women that's what gonna make a man fall in love. That's not true. That's not gonna make no man fall in love. A grown boy, yeah. But real men, kingdom men, they don't look at that right there. They don't look at that right there. You see what I'm saying? So don't let society put that mess in y'all head, talking about you got to be doing that for a man. If you don't feel like you don't want to do that, then when you dating a man, y'all gotta have that talk. You gotta let him know, hey, I don't do that, because some women don't like doing that. Some women do, some women don't. But y'all gotta be compatible and come in agreement on that level. And like me, I'm on a whole different level than that right there. I don't see women like that. I don't see women like that right there. I'm on a whole different level than that. I don't mature. You know what I'm saying? I don't mature, and me really though, I never really desire that from a woman. Like I had a friend. He in the church and everything. He in the church and everything. Do that to me, man. Oh, she got to do that to me. She don't do that to me, I ain't gonna be happy. I'm like, that don't mean nothing. I never really desire all that right there. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't look at women that way. That don't make a woman to me. You see what I'm saying? A woman that God fearing, that respect herself, that love God, that have morals, that what make her a woman. Not that right there. You see what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own. If you want to get married and y'all do that right there, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that's everybody's business. What y'all doing with y'all husband, that between you and your husband and God. But don't think that they're gonna keep that man faithful. Don't do that like, oh, I'm doing a lot, you down there like this right here, because he ain't gonna cheat on me. That's not gonna keep that man faithful. If that man don't want to be faithful, if he don't submit himself to God, he's not gonna be faithful. And I'm sick and tired of society with that man. I go on social media, I see a silly woman on there telling y'all about how to make a man happy. She a woman. Now a woman can get a relationship back from a woman, yeah. You can learn something from a woman about relationships, don't get me wrong. But when it comes down to what men like, you let a woman tell you how to treat a man. She a woman, she don't know what we like. You see what I'm saying? She don't know what we like. A mature man, what gonna make him fall in love with you is respect. You respecting this man. You feminine, you soft. You know what I'm saying? You classy. You respect yourself. That's what gonna make that man fall in love with you. You see what I'm saying? And you all that. You ain't gotta be auditioning for no man. You ain't gotta be doing. No, I'm talking about the kingdom man. You ain't gotta be doing all that audition for no man. You trying to show him that can't nobody do it better than you. That's the problem with a lot of women. You ain't gotta show the man you can do it better than him. I'm talking about a kingdom man, grown boy, yeah. But a kingdom man, he gonna look at your morals, your values, and if you respect this man, you can be able to speak to this man softly. You ain't gotta yell at this man. You ain't gotta cuss at this man. You ain't gotta do nothing to get this man to do nothing for you. And whenever you gotta yell and cuss at a man to get this man to do what he supposed to be doing, do what a man supposed to be doing, guess what? That's not your man. You can be soft and feminine, and when you meet your husband, he'll do anything for you by you asking and by you respecting that man. And that's what make real man fall in love. That's what make real man keep real man faithful, godly man faithful. How they woman respects them. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with what she do in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm on a different level than all that stuff, man. Once you graduate from that point, you don't look at a woman the same way no more. That's why a lot of men looking at a woman like that because they watch too many nasty movies. They watch too many nasty movies, and then you got some men want to come talking about it's hard to find a good woman. Boy, gone. It ain't hard to find no good woman. You just want a porn star, and you want a woman when you meet her. You want a woman. Then soon a good woman hold you accountable to her boundary. Then you going down the road somewhere. See, that's why I don't listen to these men talking about ain't no good women don't want no good man. That's bull crap. Ain't no good woman out there. That's bull crap. There's a lot of good women out here. A lot of good women out here. But a lot of men, they want to come in a woman's life and control a woman. Then when a woman put her foot down and let her know, like, listen, you're going to respect me. And instead of him falling in love with that woman, he ghosting that woman. And then he want to complain about ain't no good women out here. You ghosting good women. If I got some men watching, you ghosting good women because she not easy to get on her back. I don't want to hear that. And the woman that you ghosting because she not easy to get on her back, that's your wife. That's your wife. And they not gonna never be blessed until they learn how to treat a woman. They're gonna be cursed until they learn how to treat a woman. You see what I'm saying? You think they getting away with it? They ain't getting away with it. They ain't getting away with it. So that's why I don't buy that when these men be talking about, oh, we're the women that want to get married. Ain't no good women want to get married. What? You got women you got women right now. We're gone. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But the average man who say that, they attract booty. Loosey goosey. They'll get a woman like that, and then they'll try to make her, like they say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. They'll try to get somebody, they'll try to get Lou Booty and turn her to a wife. And then Lou Booty, they respect them, cheat on them, dog them out. And then guess what they do? They go on YouTube, they follow that guy on YouTube, teaching men how to disrespect women, teaching men how to lay women down. And then now they come in women's life, boom, get them on their back and they gone because they hurt. You see what I'm saying? They hurting. You see what I'm saying? But Queen, y'all not porn stars. Y'all not slaves. Don't let no man treat you like a slave. Y'all gotta open your mouth up and talk to these men. Let these men know what you're not gonna do. If you want to get mad and leave, let him leave. But your husband ain't gonna leave you. He gonna respect you. Long as you respect him, you respect yourself, and you treat this man like a king, your husband ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. A grown boy, oh yeah, he gone. And that's what you want to do. And that's how you weed out the grown boy from the kingdom man. You see what I'm saying? So many women just wasting their time with a lot of these men. Just wasting their time. And I be telling them like, so yeah, wasting your time. Don't even entertain a man like that right there. Don't even entertain a man like that right there. You doing all this here, and I see a lot. Women are doing more for a man than the man do it for a woman, cooking and all this stuff here. Like, sooner, a lot of women meet a man, they go in beast mode. They go in beast mode. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna show you. Nobody ain't gonna be able to cook like me and all that here. And that's why these men spoil. So I just want to drop that with y'all, man. God is the only thing keep a man faithful. God is the only thing that can keep that man faithful. If that man have not submitted himself to God, he more likely to cheat. He more likely. That's just my opinion. Some of these men say, "Oh, that's not true." I know a lot of people don't go to church and all that here, or they ain't got God and they faithful to their wife. You don't know if they're faithful to their wife. How you know they're not emotionally cheating? If a man married and he watching nasty movie, he cheating. If he watching naked women having sex, he cheating. He that's emotional cheating. You're not being 100% faithful. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about being 100% faithful where you ain't watching no nasty movie and none of that. You ain't on Instagram, none of that. You see what I'm saying? And that's the one gonna keep a man faithful. He gotta yield himself to God, and he gotta develop character. He gotta develop character. Yes, a woman plays a part in it too. You know what I'm saying? A woman gotta do her part as a woman, yeah. You want to take care of your man, your husband, not your man, but your husband. You want to take care of him. Don't get me wrong, but that by itself ain't gonna keep that man faithful. All said, dude, is gonna feed that lust even more. He gotta learn how to tame that lust, cause that's where it come from, lust. All the years of watching that nasty stuff, you know what I'm saying? And the more you watch that, the more you feed in lust, and the more lust grow. The more lust grow. That's why a lot of men married cheating, cause the porn industry. The porn industry. That's why a lot of you. And I'm telling y'all that the porn, it was designed from the devil to ruin marriages, to get men to cheat on their wife. That's why you got a lot of women divorcing men, and then watch this. Society blaming the women from leaving a man. Society are looking down on women who leave men who cheat on them. Society are looking down on good women. Oh, you stupid for leaving that man for cheating on you. A man gonna be a man. That's what I heard another woman tell women. You stupid for letting that man. You stupid for leaving that man for cheating on you. A man gonna be a man. Society are jumping on women who leaving men for cheating on them. Yeah, yeah. If you leave a man for cheating on you, oh, you the bad person. You did something wrong. And I'm telling you, even the church, even the church, even the church, even the church, even in the church, if a church woman leave a man for cheating on her, guess what? Oh, the church gonna look at her as a bad woman. And what they tell the woman at the church, girl, go get some oil, put on his pillow, and pray on his pillow. They're not gonna keep that man. They're not gonna make that man start cheating on you. That man got a free will. God gave that man a free will. Until that man yield himself to God and be like Jacob and come on and wrestle with God and tell God, he gotta see, this is what a man gotta do. He gotta be clean with God. He gotta go to God and confess to God and say, God, I gotta get delivered, God. I'm tired of being the way I am. God, I'm a man of an unclean heart. Father, he gotta confess, Father, I gotta get this lust out of me. And he gotta be like Jacob. He gotta wrestle with God all night long, baby. Jacob said, I'm not gonna let you go until you bless me. And Jacob fought with God. That's the only thing gonna get that man to be faithful. That's the only thing they're gonna get that man to stop cheating on his woman. He gotta submit himself to God. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. It ain't up to a woman to keep no man faithful. So, I just want to drop that in there with y'all, man. I'm just sick of this stuff going on, and it's always geared towards, influencing women to settle. All these quotes going on, everybody giving women advice, and the most of the advice is for the man to get praise and the women to be low and just let a man do what he want. You don't never give up on that man. Never stop praying for them man. And I know some women had to leave their church because they left their man, their husband, not their man, but their husband for cheating on them. And then they went to the husband and say, I'm willing to work this marriage out, but you got to do counseling. After they cheated on them, the man don't want to go do counseling. He don't want to. He don't want to do right. He want to still cheat. So the woman leave. Oh, she the bad person. She the bad person. So Queen Tribe, man, don't fall into foolishness, man, or the enemy make y'all think that what you gotta do to keep a man faithful. And then women right here doing all this stuff, auditioning for a man, and they still getting cheated on. Still getting cheated on. And a lot of times they get cheated on with somebody that look uglier than their wife. You see what I'm saying? Crazy, man. But anyways, hey, God bless y'all, man. It's morning time. What time it is? It's 1 o'clock. Wow. But God bless y'all, man. Like I said, I was gonna go live. I'm late, but I had a busy day, and I had to get off and coach a couple of clients and find something to eat. So I'm finna get in the bed though, man. But y'all be safe out here, Queen. Be safe. I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow. All right. God bless y'all and have a good night.